Good day, guys. Welcome to another episode of the Beauty Brokers.
And today we're going to talk about boutique brokerage and solo freelance brokerage. No? And today we have our guest here. He's a builder, an appraiser, a long-time real estate broker, tsaka best friend ko sa kasal.
Yun.
Si Arthur Evangelista.
Thank you. Hello. Hi, guys. Good to be here. It's an honor to be your guest.
I think all of us here, we belong. We've been both.
Yeah.
We've been
wanna,
there. So we want to talk about with our guest kung ano ba mas okay na for the newer brokers, ano mas okay, for the more seasoned one, anong mas okay, ano yung benefits of both sides for these brokers.
Yeah. So siguro we could start with the freelance solo brokers. Ano bang advantage being a freelance solo brokers?
Well, ang advantage ng freelance solo broker is, number one, you have your own time. You'll be doing everything, diskarte mo. So kung may benta ka, sarili mo. Di ba? Yun ang ano doon, maganda. Also, hindi ko na alam.
Okay.
Yung commission mo, lahat sa'yo.
Yeah.
Diba?
Wala kang kahati.
Freelance, wala nag-utos sa'yo.
Yep. Wala nag-monitor sa'yo.
You are your own structure. Okay? You dictate the entire thing from step 1 to step 10. It's all you.
Yep.
Diba? Thing is, even if you're solo, you still have to have a mentor. You can't just go through the ranks. You can't just go secondary brokerage and do all these things, diba? So, going to the boutique brokerage, it's already a system in place. No, when you join one, all these things are accessible to you. The tools, the mentors, diba?
Pero parang I'll ask this question kasi you are a freelance broker.
Okay.
Saan mo ma-access? Saan ka makahanap ng mentor? Ganyan. Nag-iisa ka eh. How? There are ways.
There are ways. Pwede ka sumali sa mga professional organizations or you find one online sa mga Viber groups, di ba? Me and our guest, si Arthur, we're actually second generation brokers.
Yes.
No, so it was only natural for me to go to him as my mentor. Diba? So, yun ang aking starting point. Kasi I started naman as a solo eh. Diba? And yun, from there, I've been working with him for a long time na. So, yung mga tools, doon sa kanya nakuha, yung mga ways and means of being a broker, yun.
So, hindi ba importante na as you pass the real estate board exam, yun ang una mo hahanapin?
Medyo mahirap yun eh. Ako naman, I'm for a boutique.
You're for a boutique. Okay.
Boutique style. Sali ka sa isang boutique structured na system.
Yep.
Doon makukuha mo, you get easy access to their documents, easy access to network, listings. Tapos yung ano doon, yung may help desk, mabilis kami doon. Yung pag may nagtanong, matutulungan mo siya agad eh.
Tama.
Mahirap kasi kung mag-isa ka, nanguhula ka, sino bang tatanungin ko? Parang, nandun na, kailangan mo na ng sagot dun sa deal mo eh. Di ba, may problema ka, let's say, sa BIR. Kailangan meron ka ng sagot on that spot. Kung may kasama ka sa isang group like sa Remax, pwede mo tanungin agad. And you'll get your answer agad. Di ba? Yun ang mabilis. So, ibig sabihin, mas makaka-deal ka na mas madali.
Mabilis in a way.
Mas network pa lang eh. Bakit pag solo ka, gagawa ka ng sarili mong network, di ba?
Yep.
So, at least ito may, you have a network of brokers that are willing to help you already.
So, on the flip side of being start tayo sa solo freelance, no? Ganyan. I would say, pag solo freelance ka, no choice ka, ikaw yung marketing mo. Tama? Hanap ka ng solution on your own, as you say, di ba? But then I should give credit to your dad as my mentor, no?
Si Daddy naman.
Future guest natin.
Yeah, future guest natin. Because when I started as a freelance solo broker, wala pang mga Remax and boutique brokerages way back.
Wala pa.
I found his dad online ba? Online
diba?
ba? Yeah.
Online.
Kakatuwa, kita mo naman ang nangyari sa'yo ngayon.
Wala tong career na to pag wala natin mo pare. So, Yeah, so there.
Okay din lang. Well, may pros and cons talaga for both. Now that, kasi before, again, during my dad's time, talagang puro solo lang eh. Tapos, may mga professional organizations, but talagang solo lang because wala pang internet masyado. You know, you have, cell phones were so big. You really have to do it on your own.
Cell phones are big.
Yeah, back then, right? Ngayon, you have choices. Yes, hindi mo makakuha yung commission mo buo. But in return, you get the support system that can really help make your career better. It's going to jumpstart your career, diba?
Yeah, and also pag solo ka, let's say makabenta ka and then commission mo. Ang gagawin mo is, kunwari ma-deal mo ng March. Yung next month, wala, pahinga ka na, chill ka na lang, ganun ka na lang, wala nagmo-monitor sa'yo. Pero dito, pag butik ka, na-challenge ka kasi nakikita mo yung production eh. May makikita mo yung weekly productions, sino may sales. Every Friday makikita mo, nakabenta si ganyan, nakabenta si ganyan. Sabi ko, ba't ako wala? Hindi ako kasama sa listahan.
Wala ako sa ranking.
Wala ako sa... So, masama loob ko. So, lalo akong ganado, lalo akong magtatrabaho, lalo akong magdidil, lalo akong mag-meet ng clients. So, mas sa akin, nakikita ko na sa boutique, you see the productions of the other people.
Yeah, tama.
And you can see naman they're working so hard. So, ako, nakukuha ko yun, nagagaya ko. So, mas guided ako. Mas ano?
Parang we're using the same formula na tinuro, no?
Yes.
The same program, no?
Tsaka may automatic branding ka din. I think that helps also, especially for the new ones. Wait, taga Remax ka, taga KW ka. Parang may ano ka na agad eh. You're legit.
Yep.
Diba?
And there's an office that the clients can go to.
Yes.
Let's say nagka-problema, whatever. Let's say yung broker nag-move on. It happens, diba? The client can go to the office of this boutique broker.
Yeah, yes. Yung sa office, let's say, kung solo ka, nagko-close ka Starbucks, nagko-close ka sa hotel, di ba? Yeah. Pero kung may boutique ka, meron kang office, you can bring your clients there. So, nandun pa lang, mawawaw na sila. Wow, okay pala tong broker na to. Legit to. May kaya. So, may plus. May plus. Lalo na yung branding.
But let's admit, we have friends. Broker friends na very successful na solo brokers.
Yes.
Diba?
Meron din.
They've made a name for themselves too.
Yeah.
Sino ba yung naiisip nyo na ano?
Our fellow members sa CTRM, si Mr. Joshua.
Magaling yun.
Yun talagang, he really made a name for himself. He's really out there.
Big ticket guy. Big ticket properties.
Yun, kung mag-deal yun, thrice a year lang. Okay na, pero lalaki ng deals, di ba?
Pero magaling si Josh in a way na parang yung formula natin sa boutique, nagagawa niya, focus talaga siya. Focus lang siya doon.
Yes, correct.
Solo siya.
There's big ticket lang pala, I mean. Diba? Yung iba, commercial lang. Like him, commercial only.
Commercial lang.
Diba? Hindi nag-residential masyado. So pare, anong advantage being a solo broker?
Mahirap ang advantages. Okay, I'm going to admit. But, yes, you have your time completely. No? Yung commission mo, wala kang ka-split. And if you do need mentorship, if you do need some help, there are professional organizations that you can join. Para silang boutique brokerage but not at the same level. Hindi katutok, but they offer the same... Actually, mas maraming mga mentors. Mas maraming mentors kasi mas maraming mga old-timers sa mga prof orgs. Ako, and I think all of us here are members of CTRED, which is a relatively new prof org. There are also tools, but again, it's not like your own office. It doesn't work like your own office. But yes, that's not to say that pag solo ka, mas mahirap ang career. It's just that there are already tools available. There are groups available that you can join that can help jumpstart your career. But yun nga, it doesn't take away the fact that there are a lot of solo brokers out there who are very successful, very rich, diba? And we can all learn from them. So yun, ikaw, anong masasabi mo pa sa mga solo brokers?
Lalo na ikaw ang pinakamatagal sa atin sa industry.
Yeah, but I think the advantage of being solo, then you needed help, no? Tama ka, we joined this, our organization, I'll say it's parent, no? Philippine Association of Real Estate Boards. Real estate boards, and we are under City of Taguig.
Yes.
All right. So okay, sino mga nakilala ko, 'di ba? May iba diyan who used to work with BIR, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Yes.
May iba diyan like you're an appraiser. I asked for your help also.
Yes.
'Di ba? So as a solo broker, nandyan kayo eh. Nandyan kayo to help out in my career also.
Right.
When I was starting out, ganun nangyari. Right. 'Di ba? Yun. Ano pa ba?
Ang galing yun, tama yun. No? We have personalities in the group that are very unique. Yung PR people, government agencies, etc., appraisers, consultants.
And I would say also, if you're solo and you're building your own brand, you can be successful also.
Yeah.
Di ba? May kilala rin yung certain brand na yan eh. Yeah.
Madami din tayo kilalang ganyan.
Marami. Yes. Yan. Kudos also to our friends na solo brokers na nakikita natin on social media taking photos of themselves sa BIR, sa RD. Di ba? Talaga.
Doing it talaga.
Di ba?
Yes. Shout out kay Cindy.
Cindy, yes.
Kaibigan natin sa Cindy.
Sila Maitor also. I see Maitor online as well, giving advices. Di ba? Ginagawa natin ngayon.
Oo.
Diba?
Siguro nga, one of the key differences din, yung scale.
Tama.
Scaling, depends talaga where, it really depends on the broker kung ano yung direction mo. If you want to scale, these are your options. If you want to go this route, these are your options.
So, kumbaga, we're saying na there's no one size fits all.
Yeah, it really depends sa personality ng broker.
Correct.
Meron kasing iba magaling sa one-man team. Marami akong kilalang ganyan. Na, as in, one-man team sila, but they perform.
Yeah.
At malakas sila magbenta. Meron naman yung iba na mas gusto may kasama grupo tayo. May community. Oo, ito mas ano yan, mas matutulungan siya in that way. Pero it really, for me, depends sa personality ng broker yan. Kung kaya mo one-on-one, go one-on-one. Or gusto mo with the group.
Parang siguro depende rin yan sa life stage ng broker, I guess. Di ba? Tama.
So what would you recommend to a new broker?
Depends, no? But I think, depends on the personality, I would say.
Yes, personality muna,
no? If you are gung-ho, talagang gusto mo mag-yurara ka talaga, gusto mo nang may support team ka agad, gusto mo may mentor available sa'yo lagi, you go for boutique.
Okay.
Diba? But if you're the broker na gusto mo lang, I want to build my own brand, I want to take my time, take it slow,
I'm the boss. Ako gagawa lahat.
Marketing lahat. Gusto ko ako pupunta ng BIR. Gusto ko matuto. Paano ba itong proseso ng pagbayad ng capital gain tax o magpa-update lang ng TIN ko?
Or mag-transfer ng title sa RD.
Yes. I want to learn everything on my own. Okay rin lang.
Pwede rin yun.
But guys, depende rin ha. May mga kilala tayo, mga kaibigan din natin, na boutique muna sila. Then they created their own brand after. Successful din. Equally. Diba?
So, meron din yung bago pa lang na nag-solo pero medyo nahihirapan. And sabi niya, parang gusto ko mag-boutique para mas lumaki yung yung aking opportunities. Gumaling naman.
Din, yes.
Pwede rin yun. So, yes, depende talaga. Depende sa stage ng career.
Stage ng career, stage ng buhay siguro. Diba?
So, sa mga brokers na who are tuned in or listening to us, we'd like to hear from you. Drop down in the comments kung solo ka, kung member ka ng isang group. Tell us your story. We'd like to hear from you. So, don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube and Instagram channel at The Busy Brokers PH. So, thank you.
Thank you.